Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Barry. Today, I'm gonna try to make this car move. I'm gonna try to make this Lexus RCF move. Let me show you why. It's been a month since I moved it, over a month. Now, I actually just replaced my transmission cooler, right? But that's because I was leaking. No, see, it kind of moves, but it doesn't really fully move the way it's supposed to do. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add transmission fluid to this car. Hopefully it settles out and then I can actually get the transmission fluid in the transmission and get it to move. So here's the process. My car's a little too low, so I gotta do all this extraness. But hey, sometimes, and that's why I got these side splitters, so I can sit still. And it's actually fairly easy. Just gotta raise the car up now. Oh man, hard work at its finest right here. Thankfully, I'm in the shop. Somebody's letting me use their shop, so it should be pretty good. Because in Germany, you can't just do stuff out in the streets, which is what I did, and I got in trouble for that. Got my stands in. All right, I got one underneath there. What you need is the oil. I like to use AMSOIL. All right, the fuel efficient one. Got a little 24 millimeter offset wrench. It's just how I like to do it, and a hand pump. Forget the siphon, get the hand pump. So I don't know if you can see it, but this is why I need an offset wrench. So I can get to this world standard bolt right here. Let me see if I can get it. So to get to the world standard bolt right there. Yeah. There is in fact a lot of, this is like limited space. So you're definitely gonna need a wrench to do this. Like I have to readjust every single time. If you can get yourself a little smaller, shorter length 24 millimeter ratchet, man, that would help so much more. But I don't have that capability, so I have to do everything by hand, and it's between exhaust and the sidewall and everything, so it sucks. Eventually gonna come out. Oh, here we are, the world standard WS. That's what you want, WS, 24 millimeter. So what I like to use is AMSOIL, right? Fuel efficient, that's the one you want. Or you can use automatic transmission fluid from Toyota, WS, world standard. It is, I don't want to say it is interchangeable, it is compatible together. So, but also, like I said, get yourself a good hand pump. The siphon pumps, they are too slow, they don't really do much. They're way too slow, so you're gonna be taking forever. But the beauty of these is that it can go by really fast. After struggling to put it into the fill hole, right? Remember, it's a 24 millimeter. I use offset wrench, but always remove the fill hole before you remove the drain plug if you are planning on drain. But I got the fill hole. I got the mechanism here. Now it's time to pump. I also have this paper right here just in case it drips, so I don't want to ruin the shop's floor. All right, just for clarification, the bottom tube, all right, bottom tube goes into where it's going. The top is drawing it out. All right, here we go. Just pump. Hopefully nothing leaking. Hopefully you don't push it too fast. All right, nothing's leaking on the other side. So, damn, this thing's taking a lot of fluids. So you just keep pumping until it starts slightly leaking. Slightly leaking from the transmission, and then after that you can check it. But for me, I know I'm missing a lot of transmission fluid, so this is very helpful. Okay. The hard part is getting this tube to be straight. Yeah, it's going in. Get all that in there. There's still no, oh, I'm starting to hear a drip. I'm starting to hear a drip from the transmission, so that means I need to stop. All right, see that? It's dripping. So that means I've pretty much filled the transmission. At this point, you're gonna want to prepare yourself because a lot of fluid is going to come out, like I said. So here in the paper, ooh, let's see how this works out. Let's see if a lot comes out. Nope, not as much as come out, but it was dripping a little bit, so that means it's good to go. So at this point it's dripping, right? You can see I drip. So now we just put the world standard thing back. World standard 24. Let's go. Just put it back. I will say this again and again. Putting this 24 millimeter fill plug is probably the hardest thing you'll ever do. But again, I got it in. This thing is, I believe, 27 foot-pounds, but hand tighten is good. If you really tighten it, you're gonna have a hard time releasing it like I did. All right, now I got all the junk out. Okay, now it's time to get in here and start the car. Damn, it's all sideways. Well, next part is actually pretty important. Probably the most important part. You're gonna start the car and shift to every gear 5 seconds each. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going between gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift up, shift down. Do what you got to do. Okay. Notice it shifts up. Okay. Drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Park. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just go through all the gears again. I mean, so what you're doing is when you're filling all the, every time you move this lever, you're filling this, you're filling the crevices with automatic transmission fluid. Yep. Pretty confident it's good. One thing I do recommend is that you actually level the car, as in, like, I only have jack stands on one side, you should raise the other side too, so it's level and perfectly flat. But let me tell you, because in my case, it's I lost a lot of transmission fluid, so I decided to, you know, put in whatever I have here. So this is nearly 1, 2, 3. I put in 3 quarts, 3 quarts, if not, yeah, 3 quarts of transmission fluid. Actually, probably almost comes to 3.78. This I almost put in actually 3 liters. 3 liters of automatic transmission fluid. So by the time it levels out, hopefully I'll have more. But then I still need to do the overflow process, which is essentially warming the car to 100 transmission up to 113, 117 degrees Fahrenheit, and then just look at it. Okay, good. Open up the drain plug. Sorry, the overfill plug, and to let excess overflow until it goes oozing. And then just close it and you give it. So I did notice that there is no fluid under there, which is great because I actually replaced the transmission cooler. Right, I replaced this transmission cooler here, but I don't see anything coming down, so that's good. It's good news. So I think the real test is, I have enough space. The real test is actually back the car up and move it forward. Let's just see how well this will be. So let's see. Nice roar. All right, let's just move forward just a little bit. Oh my God, it's actually moving forward. Let's reverse. It wasn't, let me tell you, it was not reversing at first. And it works, just like that. Thomas gave me the thumbs up approval. And stop. All right, what does this mean? This means my car can move now. The transmission is great. The transmission actually works now. At first I had like no transmission fluid. I was missing 3 quarters, and that was so detrimental to the transmission that I could not move. So now the car moves. Hey, Like, what else can I say? The results are there. So now I'm going to do what I got to do. All right, so the procedure is really simple. Okay, procedure is really simple. Just sit here real quick. So let's just go over the procedures again. Lift the car up. All right, lift the car. Actually, no. Drive the car forward somewhere that's good, that you can work. Lift the car up. Then put jack stands. After that, take off the 24mm WS World Standard. Take off that bolt. Remember, you gotta take off the drain. You have to take apart the fill bolt before you drain, because if you can't fill, then you're out of transmission fluid, so you're screwed. After that, put the tubes in. Okay, get yourself a hand pump, not a siphon pump. Get yourself a hand pump, because this hand pump is a whole lot better. Ooh, that's a lot of mess. So hand pump is a lot better, in my opinion. Okay, so the top one is going to come out of, it's gonna draw out, and the bottom one's gonna feed in. Remember, 24mm offset. It was a struggle, but hey, I got it. All right, so just fill it up. At that point, once it started dripping, okay, I put some little paper because it started dripping, so I knew it was instantly, okay, it's kind of filled. So at that point, I stopped, right? I stopped and I put the 24mm bolt back, and then I was good to go. And then I just cycled through every single gear. Just cycle through every single gear. Why? Because again, you're cycling through every single gear because you gotta go to park, reverse, neutral, drive, manual, just go back and forth, because you're filling the crevices, the space where there was no transmission fluid. Essentially, you're just getting that transmission fluid to flow through everywhere. Hey, 5 seconds each. Down, back up, 5 seconds, and then just back and forth. But I mean, as you saw the results, the car moves. All right, guys, so unpack everything up. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's video. So if you have any more questions about how to fill a transmission fluid, how to fill a transmission in a Lexus RCF, or just a Lexus in general, just hey, comment below, I'll answer them. But the process was pretty simple. So hey, just let me know if you have any other questions. I'm here to answer. So hey, thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace.